the Uranus here for VFM. I think they believe that they can still compete against the YSS plus the Cyclops combination. I think it's still okay. They just need to find that sweet spot, or at least try to have a way for them to to reach that YSS.
Yeah, you're right. And again, I love the Popol and Koopa ban. Beanies, Yuzhong's gonna have to wait, and I guess the Selena comes through, our very first Selena of the day. So could this be the clutch that VFM needs to get game number 3? We'll see. Drone Train on the Kufra, also something of great value, but that opens up the Atlas for ONIC ID. But again, Santiago on the YSS. DDT, there's not many punishes for a YSS these days. It seems like it's just as good as a Roger. Like there very little could go wrong.
Yeah, and then on top of the Angela as well. So I think that's one of the reasons why those picks or those heroes are currently in the meta right now. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. This is a very good Atlas pick for ONIC ID, because the first 2 picks of BFM, they're the type of heroes who always wants to go in. So with this, it's sort of a very good protection, since because if your enemy has a Selena, it means that you need to get a Purify for you to at least survive that kind of burst, or for you to prevent those kind of bursts. But with Atlas on play on the side of ONIC ID, it will be, well, it's not, well, you have a second opinion that, yeah, I can still pick a Flicker instead of a Purify, because Atlas is always there. And also the Kufra is always wants to jump in. So almost a very nice counterplay here for the Selena.
Yeah. And they're both, they work together, right? You lay out the traps, and you're able to do better jumps as the Kufra. You essentially having eyes in the bushes. But then again, we talk about how Ling before was the anti-funnel. I think Atlas is the anti-tank. You know how tanks dive you, and then Atlas just feeds you into your opponent? So yeah, Fatal Links here, definitely going to be a key player. Second phase of banning, Sasa's Cho, respected very well by VFM. And yeah, ONIC is choking out their choices of cores. That is going to be the Hayabusa banned out. What's left here? Oh no, Lancelot. Lancelot will be good.
Yep, Lancelot is a very good pick here as well, but I think they will go for the Ling. Okay.
They need an X-Borg side lane now.
Yeah, I think they really need to. It's also a very good combination for after the Fatal Links of this Atlas. And by the way, this is a very good combo. This first 2 picks by ONIC, the ultimate of YSS, the Mountain Shocker, if they can connect at least 3 heroes after the Fatal Links, all of those AoE, the small AoE,
they stack up.
They do. So that's a very good combination as well. Okay, a Pure Mage and also support Angela. So this will be a very, very difficult YSS to defeat for VFM.
Yeah, I find this interesting because I don't think Angela would want to go into Drian on the Cyclops. You can go into Anti-Mage, Rasi, or Santiago, but not Drian. So I feel like this Angela could have gone either way. There could have been a better choice, but yeah, Jawhead locked in last for VFM, which I think the Atlas would very much love to deal with. Like, yeah, come in. Try the ejector. I'm gonna Fatal Links you. So yeah, as early as now, I do think we might see a sweep. Like, I very much favor the lineup on ONIC ID. How about you, TDZ? What do you think?
I believe so. This Atlas pick almost answers all 5 heroes of VFM. As we can see, there's no marksman. All of them.
Best the 3. I think you and I agree, TDZ. Am I right? Like, this might be a sweep based on the lineup.
Yes, it will be a very difficult task for VFM to even this game out. But again, still quite early. But looking at the draft here, most of the time the draft really tells the whole story of the game. But let's see if VFM can turn this around, or at least
look, sneaky, teeny. Oh, what's this?
Teeny with the
unpunished. He gets it for free. Nobody checked in on him.
they're prioritizing more on the blue, on the purple buff instead of the red. But that was a very sneaky play there. And with this red buff, well, but Rassi is a tank, so you can just run away. But they knew that the red buff has been stolen already, so they can try to transition into the next objective, which is the Lethal Wonder plus the Crab Coin.
Wow. He didn't care. He didn't care at all. Look at that. He still has it. Being chased now by Rassi. That's the tank. Not much you can do. Here comes Hyde and the gang. Better target Sasa. Drian being jumped on. Broly could not get the final touch in. Santiago, here we go. Throws out the arrow. Misses. That's fine. So still no punish for our friend here, Teeny. That was really sneaky. Like, they were not able to get back that orange.
Sneaky Teeny successfully able to run away from that steal there. But look at that, this kind of scenario right here. So there's no Purify. It's just all flickers, and they all already used their flickers. And once Rassi able to get his level 4, his ultimate, it's already go time. That's the go signal that they are waiting for ONIC ID.
I see. They might be playing the long game, right? Like they're just waiting the time out, how they're going to attack. And yeah, what is this 3-4-man rotation down bottom onto Sasa? Oh, they know that he doesn't have his ult yet, so it's more like a choke. There you go. They catch nothing.
Yep. But they knew that the Esmeralda is alone in the top lane, so they can try to clear out the jungle area of the top lane first. But for sure, there's no contest or there's no takedown here.
Broly survives! Oh, Rassi taken out first blood. Yeah, Atlas not that chunky in the early game.
Still, a very good start for VFM. They really need those kind of pickups. However, into the top lane rather Anti-Mage here, fighting against 2 enemy heroes, but Hyde, he understood that, this is nearly impossible for us to kill down these Tams for now. But the name of the game here for VFM is to farm as fast as possible. Make sure that your Ling able to get his Raptor Machete online, his endless battle as soon as possible.
You see that? Literally an inch got missed. Santiago popping the Purify already in the face of T-Max. And that was close. Santiago really could have died there. But it's key that he has Purify. And of course, that Throne Train missed. And now this turtle. Let's see if there's any contest. Now they're very far. That is free. Broly, though, getting destroyed by Anti-Mage. And he does! What? You know what? I think Throne Train kind of helped because he pushed Anti-Mage into Broly while he had the Continent Inferno up. Fatal links onto one. It's going to be enough. Hyde goes down. Santiago gets the kill. Man, it's one after the other. I really do think that Throne Train kind of helped there. That was dangerous. Now Throne Train back in mid, defending from 3 members. This turret's going to go down.
Very swick as well. And the tier 1 turret has been taken out. First turret of the game. And Santiago 1-0-1. Well, I really can't. I really want to see how he will transition this into a much more better item. Or by the way, he's going straight into a BOG since he understands that. Yeah, okay. There's really no need for us to prolong this game here. I'll go straight BOG and then start looking for fights and try to choke this game out as soon as possible. Whoever top lane, T-Max trying to run away from Anti-Mage. But this is another tier 1 turret secured. Like ID.
Conversion rate through the roof here. You're right, Santiago, Mountain Shocker, scouting out. You know what? I love that it's used both as an offensive tool, but mostly for this game, 5 minutes in, he's been using it as a way to see where people are.
And that's the thing. I think that's what makes YSS unique, and especially in this meta right now. That vision that you can provide for your team that really gives a lot of information. Oh, another takedown here from Santiago.
Oh,
a double kill for Santiago. Hyde trying to run away, but he does have the links from the Angela. Santiago really fast from that passive, able to secure another turret away from VFM. Just 5 minutes, 30 seconds in.
Yep, and they're stealing this purple too. Look at that. That's rude. Santiago, respect your opponent's jungle. But then again, you know, he took it nonetheless. No regret in this Yu Shin's eyes. Another Mountain Shocker just to see really where everyone is. And he says, you know what, it's fine. I have the time to take the orange. I'll even take the purple on my way to the turtle. That rhymes. But TDZ, check this out. Broly here, sitting at 0, 2, and 2. They're able to keep him alive, like at least for the most part. But now Teeny, I believe, has the carry quite a bit. Teeny here hasn't died yet. He did steal the orange earlier. He has upgraded his Raptor Machete despite having a mask. So yeah, they need to catch Santiago. They need to really dive in for Santiago. But man, they have ONIC ID here has superior vision. So how do they do that? How do they sneak up on a YSS that's you know, pretty much fed in the mid game? Oh no, T-Max not looking good.
So Jago with the Fatal Links, Fatal Links here, plus Anti-Mage here, moving forward, able to secure another kill here. That was a surprise, says Atlas on Razy rather. And that will open up those tier 3 turrets, and I am not sure if BFM can answer from this one.
Yeah, it's too fast. Too furious from ONIC
too fast, too
ID.
furious.
That's mid and top taken out. Glowing Wand already on Drian Cyclops. Oh, real quick item check while we try to do some inventory. Yup, Talisman plus Glowing Wand. Do take note if you want to bring this into ranked. Do as Drian does. The axe onto our Tams Anti-Mage. 1, 1, and 2. Great diversion. And yeah, Blade of Despair. Endless Battle almost. Plus the Machete onto Santiago. Stealing buffs left and right.
Yeah, man, and it's really difficult for Broly to come up with any plan. What will be the next approach? How can they kill this YSS without this Rassi using his Fatal Links to catch all of their team here?
Oh.
Nice stun from Rassi, Santiago. Again, it's really difficult, man. I really cannot. Well, I think the best thing that they can do, take down Rassi first, and then go for Santiago, but it's really close to impossible.
Yep, this is it, man. We were asking if BFM might be the Goliath, the David, the ONIC ID's Goliath, and the answer seems to be no. The end could be nigh here, TDZ. They've already sieged the base. It's time to call it a JJ. It's going to be ONIC ID moving up into the semis, knocking out Fantasy main from Vietnam VEC. These guys hyped them up earlier.